I greet you all for being here with us on today's edition of Common Sense Matters with Kelvin. Welcome you once again. You know, we cannot do but to reason. Therefore, we have come here again today to do the needful. You know what I'm saying? Thank you once again. Now let's look at today's topic. Who is the devil? Oh yes, familiar, right? Who is the devil? We're going to find out. Remember, we're here together today, so let's look at it because it's an everyday thing, especially in our society, in this our region. And when we say this, you understand what I mean because we as a people, we have peculiar issues. So we come here, so we look at them, so we can understand them the way they truly are. Thank you very much. Now let's go. Who is the devil? We look at this question like it comes to us like almost every day. Almost everything that happens to us, negative. Let's underline that word. Anything that happens to us that amounts to either negative or unsatisfactory, somehow unpleasant, is the handwork of the devil. Yes, you know what I'm saying. You know those situations, those occasions, devil have done it again, it's the handwork of devil. We know this. But today, we're going to be looking closely to these things so we can understand them the way they truly are. Now, everything, everywhere, every time, something bad happened to us. Before you blink and open your eye, it is the handwork of the devil. We don't have a problem with that because it's common with us. But oftentimes, we fail to understand things. Yes, but I'm going to make it clear and simple to us. Everything that we call the devil, everything that we, categorize as the handwork of the devil, the work of the devil is the devil that did it. Yes, in all of them, 95% of them, 95% of these things is nowhere near the devil. It's not the devil. It is me. It is you. Not devil. There's no devil anywhere tormenting you. It is me. It is you tormenting yourself, tormenting myself. Yes, we do this. But don't worry. I'll break it down so we can, can assimilate this into us so we begin to have this understanding. Yes, it is me, it is you, because oftentimes we don't recognize our part. We don't even see it. It's only the part that comes to us that we recognize. And once we see that, oh, that's the handwork of devil, it's the handwork of devil, it's okay. We look into it proper. Now, we call these things devil. Devil's work of devil. We initiated that. We did, yes, it's our handwork. But it's just that we didn't know it. We didn't see it coming. And now it's here. It's the devil, right? It's okay. Now, you wake up every day and you don't check what you do and how you do them. The only thing you are very conscious of is the handwork of devil when it shows up. So, in 95%, is the devil, or rather the handwork of devil we talk about. If this 95% comes from us, then I want to tell us something. Devil can be eradicated. Yes, it can be eradicated. Yes, if that be the case, that the 95% of devil we battle and fight on daily basis actually came from us. What if we stop what we're doing? There may be no devil. I'm telling you this. That means if we stop those 95% that we contribute, that we initiate, we create, we orchestrate, if we can stop them, what do you think will happen in the kingdom of devil, if I may put it that way? Yes, that's going to be a disaster. Now they will be shrinked into 5%. Then I tell you this, if you can shrink the devil in your life to 5%, brother, sister, you have defeated the devil. Yes, you have defeated the devil. Because the 5% you can handle, you can manage that. Yes. In fact, it's almost inconsequential. Yes, it is. So what do you do? Work on those 95%. Now, let's look at them properly. Now, if you happen to be among these categories of people I'm going to be mentioning, because I'm going to be giving some examples now, because we've been flogging this devil, handbook of devil, but I'm going to make it clear now so we can understand those things that we truly call the handbook of devil and what actually caused them. By the time we look at these things, then we will begin to know or learn how to stop those things so it doesn't result in the handbook of devil. Simple, right? Common sense matters. Let's delve into it. Sorry. Check very well in case if you know or have seen someone that fall under the categories of persons I'm going to be mentioning. This will help you a lot to understand this topic very well. Now let's go. Take for example, are you that person who's very good in taking people's land? Yes, you know what I'm saying. Are you that person who takes interest in taking people's land, probably the weaker ones? Maybe because of your connections, maybe you're highly influenced, things like that. That's one part. Are you that person? Okay. Are you that person who owes? You borrow from someone or you're owing someone, and you play all kinds of tricks not to pay, and you keep hiding from here to here. Yeah. Are you that person? Okay. Are you this person who lie against people just to get away with your own? Maybe probably just to get away somehow, just to get whatever you want, but you lie against someone. Are you that person? Keep that one apart. Are you that person who stole from someone? Yes. It doesn't belong to you, but you stole it. But since then, you've disappeared. No one sees you. It's okay. Are you that person who betrays? You know, that's what you do. You betray people and you go away with it. Are you that person who blackmails? Maybe for personal gains. That's what you do. You blackmail people and you go away with it. Now, all these categories of persons, I have breaking news for you. If you happen to be among these persons I mentioned, or you know someone who belongs to this category, breaking news for you. You have just initiated, you have just decided, you have just manufactured latest edition of Devil Pro Max. Wait for it. That's what we're talking about. Now, you have done all this. Now, those people who are at the receiving end of all these things I mentioned, because someone's going to be at the receiving end. Someone's going to be betrayed. Yes. Someone's going to be blackmailed. Someone's going to be stole from. Someone's land's going to be taken. Someone's going to be lied against. Yes. So all these things happens to other group of persons. Now, do you think that these persons are thinking good of you? No, let's ask ourselves, because we have to be very honest on this. Do you think that these persons who are on the receiving end of all those things I mentioned, that they are thinking good of you? No. Wait for it. By the time they will start getting back at you, by the time the revenge starts, by the time they start doing what they will do to get back at you, these are the things we call handwork of devil. These are the things we call devil. These are those 95% that we call handwork of devil. This is exactly where they come from. You see why I say it is something that we can manage? Because we created them. Yes, we did. Yes, that's the truth. So we just have to cover them and talk about them just the way they are. These people will definitely, in one way or the other, plan how to get back at you. And when they do, handbook of devil, devil have come. It is the devil. It is the devil. Sorry, it is your making. Yes, it is. Because if I want to help you, let me even help us here. Because I have to make this quick. I'll give us another name. Stop using that word, the handgun of devil. Stop using it. It's not helping you. It's making you feel that the problem is far away from you. It's making you feel that the problem is bigger. It's something you cannot handle. No, I'll make it simple for you. Replace that word, the handbook of devil. Replace it with aftermath. Yes, sorry. Yes. What is aftermath? Aftermath is simple. Simply, the negative consequence of our actions or inactions. Yes, aftermath. Negative consequences of our actions or inactions. Yes. And when they do happen, you call them handbook of devil. You call them devil. Instead of giving it the right name, aftermath. Yes, you did something wrong and the consequence comes back. That is aftermath. Yes, you stole from someone, he catches you and hits you, stab you, do something on you. The aftermath of your action. So by the time we understand this, we begin to comprehend this whole story of devil and handbook of devil. We begin to comprehend it proper and begin to do things that will take them away from our lives. Thank you very much. I believe we have understood this now. Next time you go about chasing the devil, first of all, chase yourself. How do you chase yourself? Chase those characters and attitudes. You see those things I mentioned. You owe, you borrow, you collect people's land, you blaspheme, you do all kind of things. You blame people unnecessarily and you accuse people unnecessarily. You lie against people. You blackmail people. All these things. You see, you owe, you don't pay. All these lifestyles create, create, incubate, and produce those devils and those heart of devils that we see every day. Now we know the problem and we also know the solution. So I encourage us, please look inward, check your attitude, check the way you reason, check the way you act, check the way you react, check those things that you do, what they further causes, what they further creates. By that time, you begin to do your own personal calculations, and with this, you are going to live a hand of the devil free life. I promise you. Thank you very much. And I'll see you in the next episode.